Hi, I'm Pine, and I just noticed that ArtFight updated their site to allow HTML editing from users. And I know a lot of people have issues with using HTML. They find it hard to use it, so I'm gonna show you how to clean up your HTML window so that you don't run anything, but it doesn't look like that anymore, because this is just straight up scary stuff. I noticed the update really added a lot of stuff that you don't need. You can see I had this kinda okay BB code that I was using on my, how was it called? ArtFight. And I wanted to just change it a bit. I like using HTML, so I decided to clean it up, and I had this idea to show you how to clean it up too, so you can also be using it with no issue. I just stopped here, so this is where we're gonna restart. First of all, I like to have my dividers. I like to add click the enter, so there's this space here. It's easier to read, as you can see. And then this span stuff can all be really in one row. If they are one after the other, it can be in one row. Another thing you can notice is that here's color and here's color, and when they are put like this, the one that will matter is always the one that is later. So I'm just gonna put this in one box and delete this one, because this one won't matter anyway. Okay. You can normally add spaces into HTML. You don't have to worry about that. That's not any special thing you have to do. And we're gonna do the same for the next part. And you can remove these, because since you removed the starting ones, these ones just close it. When you do it like that without this symbol, you're opening it, and then somewhere later it's closing, you see? You're closing it, so this style only applies to everything that's inside of it. And now that I'm looking at it, I'm thinking we could add a paragraph, and we could copy this style into the paragraph. You're gonna see what I'm doing in a second. We can remove this and remove this, and since this is the same as here, we can also remove it, so it only changes the color and we have less text to worry about. And we can remove all this, because this outside of everything outside of this box will automatically have this style. So you can see that this will automatically have this color and not this color. We can remove all that, close the paragraph, and that's really it. You can see that this one doesn't have anything inside of it, so we can remove it. This just means a break. This means you click enter here. And I don't need this break here. I'm gonna remove it. Okay, so this is a really simple way to do it. I like to add another break between dividers. This one again doesn't have anything inside of it. And there's the next divider. It will be this one. Another quick thing to notice is that, oh, here I have an image. That's perfect. I'm just gonna put the image down here. You've got this. This is the source, and this you basically click on the image with your right click. You right click on an image and copy source, copy image source, and you can paste it here. It can be any link that you could possibly want, but there's this thing, and it can be really, really freaking long. So what you want to do is you want to remove this because it doesn't matter. It does not matter at all. It does not do nothing for you here. It doesn't do nothing here. It just takes space in this case. There are uses for it, but you don't need it. You as a user don't need it at all. And also if you want it to be shorter, this source, if you have your image and you want the source to be shorter, because I had like that long source once, what you're gonna do is you're gonna upload your file to FileGarden, and from there you can just copy the source code from FileGarden, and then it's pretty short, like that. That's the FileGarden source code. Yeah, that's all. This is just a quick tutorial. So if you want to learn HTML to use it on ArtFight, you can. But I know it can be overwhelming, so it's just something to get you started. Bye!